HACCP and food premises. Introduction. All food businesses must take every precaution possible to prevent foodborne illnesses being transmitted in their products. Robust systems must be in place to enforce hygiene and cleanliness in all aspects of your business. This is best done by a system called Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Points, HACCP, in which potential risk is prevented by identifying its source. In this module, we will learn about the legal responsibilities of the owners of food businesses to implement HACCP and design the premises and equipment to fit the purpose of food hygiene. Topics to be covered in this module. We will cover: what is HACCP? Food Safety Management Systems, FSMS. The legal responsibilities of the owners. HACCP in action. Making the food business premises fit for purpose. Key premises and equipment considerations. Principles of design. Waste management. What is HACCP? All food business operators are legally obliged to maintain a food safety management system based on HACCP by law. An HACCP document helps identify and control hazards at critical points in a food production operation. HACCP is intended to prevent or minimize risk of food contamination. At its simplest, HACCP is a logical way of managing food safety. You must base all of your food safety procedures on the principles of HACCP. Here is an outline of what you must do. Have an analytical overview of your business in terms of 1. The work performed within it. 2. The potential for things to go wrong. 3. All the risks which might be present. Be able to identify the critical control points to which your business needs to pay close attention. These risks need to be safely reduced or removed. Ensure that HACCP procedures are working and followed by all employees. The actions you need to take if something goes wrong. Keep up-to-date records of your HACCP procedures, which should be critically analysed to make sure they work. By law, you must be able to show you have appropriate and adequate food safety management procedures in your business. Food Safety Management Systems, FSMSs. Safer Food, Better Business, SFBB. Safer Food, Better Business is a government food hygiene guidance scheme provided by the Food Standards Agency, FSA, for small catering and retail businesses in England and Wales. In parallel, Scotland has CookSafe and Northern Ireland has Safe Catering. All these schemes exist to ensure that safe food systems are put in place and maintained. You can download the free advice and guideline packs provided by each initiative in the UK at the following links: England and Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland. Having an FSMS is required by law for any food business. An FSMS is a systematic way of controlling food safety hazards, so you can be confident that all the food you produce is safe to eat. All food handling businesses are required to put an HACCP-based FSMS in place and commit themselves to its implementation and maintenance. It is food business operators, FBOs, that are responsible for implementing an adequate FSMS and seeing that legal obligations are met. Your business will risk causing serious illness and being prosecuted if you don't properly maintain such a system. How to base your FSMS on HACCP. Your FSMS must identify all potential food hazards in your premises and work sites and have procedures installed to control or remove the risk. The principles of HACCP mean that identifiable hazards must be controlled at certain critical points which must be monitored appropriately. However, all food handling operations are different and will need to employ different types of FSMS. If you are operating a small business out of your home, perhaps making samosas or birthday cakes, then you might use a simpler system such as the FSA's Safer Food Better Business. In contrast, catering for a large school or hospital will be much more complex because of the presence of many vulnerable patients or school children with multiple needs. The legal responsibilities of the owners. Everyone involved in the production of food has a duty to ensure it is safe to eat. However, the owners of the business are legally responsible to ensure that HACCP is rigorously followed. Hygiene is paramount. For this reason, you must maintain high levels of personal hygiene. Make sure that the workplace is kept as clean as possible. Protect your business's food from contamination. Store, prepare, display, and serve food at legally designated safe temperatures. Wear appropriate clean and washable clothing. Report illnesses, including vomiting, diarrhea, flu-like symptoms, cuts, sores and wounds, and any skin conditions and infections to your supervisor. The legal responsibilities of the owners. Poor food handling can have serious consequences, including food poisoning, pest infestation, prosecution and fines, the closure of the business, loss of customers and reputation due to bad publicity, potential legal action, imprisonment, waste and higher costs, loss of employment.